And so I thought I would do a little video about Ella's birthday party. While I'm talking about Ella's birthday party, I'm going to be clipping some PJ Masks Cupcake Toppers, which I will be then gluing on some toothpicks too. I'm going to use hot glue for this, just so that it sticks and it stays. So I have my hot glue gun down here. And then also, I wanted to show you guys. So I got these at Walmart actually, and I didn't even have to spend but $1 on these. And I was so happy because they have green, blue, and red, just the colors I need. So I will show you guys that these are for her class. Actually, these are cupcakes for her class, and usually I don't spend a whole lot of time on her cupcakes. I just buy like a cupcake or like a cake mix or whatever, and then I just make the cupcakes from the box. But this one I'm going to do homemade cupcakes. I usually do homemade a lot because I just like the taste of it better. Of course, kids don't really care about that taste, but I like homemade cupcakes, and I thought, well, I'm going to make 24, so I'm going to at least get one of them. I also bought these sprinkles at Walmart. These were $3, but they're like the sugar sprinkles, and they have green, red, and blue in them. These are all for the PJ Masks characters. I have been having a lot of trouble recently trying to find any PJ Masks party stuff, like the only thing I've really been able to find is plates and napkins and cups, which I'm really glad that this year I didn't decide to do a big birthday party at my house. We are doing it actually at the bouncy house place. And so I'm really excited about that, and not having to clean up and just being able to bring in the stuff and they set everything up. We did pay a lot of money to have her birthday party there, but she was able to invite a lot of friends, and I think more people are going to show up to this one versus the one like at my house. We don't have a lot of kids that show up at our house, and I don't know if that's just because, you know, I don't know the parents, and so they just don't come. And so hopefully we will have a lot of kids on Saturday. I've had, a few RSVPs, but then a few I have not, so I'm not sure if they're even coming or what's going on with that. I've heard that some people don't RSVP and they just show up, which I think is a little rude, but because you plan for so many kids and then somebody else shows up. I will show you guys in another video, a party supply video. I'll show you guys the plates and napkins and like the party favors that I'm doing. I actually I have to go back out and buy more M&Ms, but the party favors, I separated all these M&Ms out by colors so that there would only be like red, green, and blue M&Ms in their little bags. And so I will show you those in another video though. You're kind of seeing me in the raw because I took off my makeup and I am now getting ready for bed, but it's only like 7 o'clock. I usually go to bed like around 9 though because of my job. So anyways, but my plan is these are going to be my cupcake toppers, and they look like that, of course, cut out, and then I'm just going to glue the sticks on, and that's going to be my cupcake. I'm actually not going to make the cupcakes until tomorrow. I'm just a little too tired to be making cupcakes tonight. I had planned on making cupcakes this afternoon, getting a little cleaning up done, but I had to take Hannah to the doctor and get her checked out. So everything's good with her, but I had to take her for an unexpected visit to the doctor, a sick visit, so I didn't get those done today. But I'm gonna get all this done tonight, and I have me some caffeine, so I'm gonna get all this done tonight, and except for the cupcake making, because I still have laundry to fold and everything. But so I was going to talk more about the bouncy house place. So the bouncy house place is right down the road from us, kind of like maybe 5 to 10 minutes away from us, and we're going to be bringing the cake and all of the utensils and the plates and all, just because she really wanted a PJ Masks party. And so we just bought all that stuff, even though they provide that with the party cost. We paid around $300 for the bouncy house place. We did not purchase the deluxe package, which included pizza, because the pizza would be $70 more added on to our package. So we just did the basic classic one. So the classic one includes 80 minutes in the bounce house area and they let them play first before they eat. And just so that they don't have any throwing up accidents in the place. So anyways, they are all going to play and bounce first in the little bouncy house area for 80 minutes. And then for 40 minutes, they'll be in the party room, and they get to have cake. So basically, we're just going to have chips, veggie tray, fruit tray, and cake. You cannot bring outside food. If you bring outside food, it's an additional $50. So we are just going to purchase their 2 liters, which I'm going to purchase probably 4 2 liters, and it's going to cost me $12 for 4 2 liters, which would normally cost me maybe 88 cents on sale each, which that's a bummer, but I don't want to pay an additional $50 to bring in my own food, because if I was going to do that, I might as well just buy the pizza for $20 more. But I figure kids are not going to really be interested in pizza after they've bounced all around. I don't know. I mean, I went to a party at the bouncy house place a few months ago just to see what it was like. It was one of Hannah's little friends, and a lot of kids were really eating the pizza. They were just waiting for the cake. So I am getting a cake from somebody that lives in my area that I have been buying cakes from for a very long time. I think I've bought cakes from her since Ella was 5 years old. So I've bought cakes, probably at least 6 or 7 cakes from her, because I buy them both for Ella and Hannah's birthday parties. But yeah, so she's doing the PJ Masks theme. I cannot bring any like hanging decorations to the bouncy house place, so it kind of saves me on cost, and plus I couldn't find a whole lot anyways, and I would have had to do a lot of printouts and handmade things for this birthday party, and I'm kind of glad to just, you know, have a break this year and not have to do that. So, but anyways, and then they set everything up, so it's gonna be great, and they clean everything up, and her birthday party is gonna be from like 12:30 to 2:30. I really wanted the 2 to 4 time. However, I waited and ended up not getting the time I wanted, which was 2 to 4. And it's not a big deal because it's my fault anyways for not preparing myself a little better. So anyways, I just had to tell people that we were not having lunch. We were only having like snacks. And her Girl Scout troop is coming, and a few friends from her school are coming, and then some of her family, her cousins, and then she also has I have some coworkers that are bringing their kids, so I think, you know, we'll get to that 25 mark. I did book the birthday party for 25 kids. It was only $10 more to book it for 25 kids. So, anyways, but yeah, so I'm just cutting these out, and this is what they look like. I may do a video when I'm making the cupcakes tomorrow. I don't know, because what I plan on doing is these are going to be like my cupcake toppers. These are with the toothpicks, and then I'm going to, so like for this little green guy here, what is his name, Gecko, I'm going to put the frosting on and put the cake topper on and sprinkle some green for him. And then like if I've got 3 of them, I'm going to do multicolored green, red, and blue. And I think from one of her other birthday parties, I have some sprinkles that are like a darker blue than this. I may use those. I may not. They may just get those blue ones there. So anyways, but Walmart, I was really thankful that I went down and got some stuff, because Walmart had these cupcake holders for a lot less than I was going to pay, because I was going to go and just buy the red, the green, and the blue, and then I saw the rainbow ones, and I was like, maybe there'll be a red in here. I could see there was a pink and a green and a blue, but I just didn't know if there was a red in there. So there was, and I was thankful that there was a red in there. And she has 21 kids in her class, so I'm going to actually end up making probably 22 so that her teacher can have one as well. And I'm still waiting for a response from her teacher as to when I can come and bring these cupcakes. Now, normally I would have to leave work early and go over there, but since I'm off tomorrow, this works out perfect. I had originally taken her birthday off because I was going to get stuff ready in my house. But obviously we're not having a house birthday party, so I have tomorrow to do whatever and just, you know, go and get fruit and veggie trays, and I've already bought chips. And then I have to go pick up the cake tomorrow too, so that is on the agenda tomorrow. So I think that's all I really wanted to talk about. I will show you guys the other party stuff, like the party supplies. I may do that video tonight too, as soon as I finish making all of these cute little cupcake toppers.